Yes, sir. Welcome back to Cracked. You guys see what it is. I've been listening. We need to get back to Yu-Gi-Oh! And you guys are right. If you guys know, I love ABC Cyber. I don't know. I call them ABC Cyber King Sprites. You can put Therion in the name too. This, honestly, it's been a couple weeks since I stepped away, and I always end up doing something dumb to my decks, and then I hop back in matches, and so we'll see what something dumb I was doing. Um, all right, so the regular way I play it is I play 3 core, 1 OG Cyber Dragon, and then 1 of. Oh, it's not even in. I must have taken it out. See, I'm always playing with stuff. So Cyber Dragon Hairs, I think it is, or hers. I'll play 1 of these, just because when you ditch it with Galaxy Soldier, you can block. You can chain block them ashing your Galaxy Soldier by searching your OG Cyber Dragon with your hers, or you search just another core, and then there's your fodder for your Galaxy Soldier. So in a perfect world, they're not going to ash. You're going to get both these through. Also, in a perfect world, you're not going to draw it. It's kind of a brick, but it's a Cyber Dragon. So if you're going second, it's a Cyber Dragon on the field, right? Also, it's a level 1. Could be used for different things. I don't know what else we could do with it yet. Basically, that's the package, though. It's 3 core, 1 hers, and 1 OG Cyber Dragon. The max package is those, plus 3 emergency, 1 of your. Tell me I kept that. Yeah. 1 repair plant, which searches your Galaxy Soldiers. Now, if you already have a Galaxy Soldier or you're going second and you already know that play is not going to go through, you end up searching your YuGiOh, the Star Destroying Kaiju. So I was even thinking of messing around with ABC Kaijus. The thing is, or well, like Cyber Dragon ABC Kaijus. The thing with ABC is it's strong enough to win most duels. And going second, it can push through most duels. But if you know how to play against ABC and you don't draw well going like first or second in ABC, the 1 ash can ruin your day. So the way I'm looking at it is ABCs as a secondary engine will break something else. Like it has to be mixed with something else to get full potential right now. It just can't be pure. Cyber Dragon, same thing. The whole thing is if you know what you're playing against with Cyber Dragon or ABC, you know how to play around them. That's where the sprites come in. The sprites have such a grind game, and they can keep you alive. If you get shifted, you could go into sprite plays. It's very easy. You normal summon core, you get shifted, you just special summon another. Hopefully you have a sprite, but you normal core, activate core's effect, they ash it or whatever, or they shifter you and then they ash. I don't even actually know. Let's just say they shifter, you normal summon core, they ash you. So all you have is a core. You can get out to a gigantic sprite, and then you can get like your blue. Your blue can get your jet. Your jet can set either a smashers or a starter, and you have something. Maybe then you go. I don't know if you would even go into an elf at that point, but you have something. Like if you did that to an ABC deck, they're screwed. What are they making? Abyss Dweller? And depending with what you have, let's say you have enough to be able to get 2 level 4s on the field, you can set up an Abyss Dweller plus whatever I just told you, as long as you go into your gigantic second, right? Just because that locks you into 2s. But the fact that this deck can also stop your opponent's Nibiru so many different ways. You have Therion King, Regulus, which not only is an extender, it's a powerhouse on itself. It can help push OTK very easily. This deck OTKs fucking crazy, man. I'm trying to swear less too on the channel, just so it just does better. Better for you guys too. I know not everybody wants to listen to a bunch of curse words, but anyways, so that's the theory with this deck, right? But the way that I'm looking at it now is Fire King has so much recursion. Not just Fire King, just Fire in general with Snake Eyes and stuff. It's almost like you have to break their first board and then beat them on the follow-up. So I'm kind of getting into the thought and the mentality of building a going second deck. And in Master Duel, it might not work. It will actually work decently well, but my whole premise and my whole, like the whole thought plan with the deck is you go second with your Cyber Dragons, right? Blind second, and you have your Lightning Storms, your Feather Duster, and you just contact fuse the field, right? Maybe even have some Super Polys in there, and it's just breaking your opponent's field. Going second, they're going to make you go first, thinking that you're a Cyber Dragon player. Going second, you side out your Cyber Dragon engine, which I showed you, it's not that big. Your 2 Cyber Dragon, like you can even leave your Galaxy Soldiers in because you have so many lights, and the way that ABCs work, you recycle them so easily. I have combos that I've shown on this channel that don't have Cyber Dragon searching your Galaxy Soldier. It's just a Galaxy Soldier plus a piece or plus Union Hanger. And you can do the Nova. Nova won't be able to bring back your Cyber Dragon because that's part of it. Your Nova can bring back your Cyber Dragon just to use as link fodder and stuff like that. But so like you miss out on some things, but you can still get it done. But yeah, so anyways, going first, you would side out all the Cyber Dragon stuff because they're gonna think you're Cyber Dragon mainly, right? So you side out all the going second stuff, and it's gross, but you put 3 summon limit and you put 3 skill drain in. I think skill drain's at 3, right? And with your ABC, you can tag out and it hits the graveyard and it gets this effect. So it works under that. But basically, it's kind of gross. You just go for ABC control first. Just because you get 2 level 4s out, you could get a Baguska, you could get a Dweller. You can get, there are so many toolbox level 4s, or rank 4s. And then also, Zeus. Zeus is just so overlooked right now. You could just wipe your opponent's field. And I know there's other things that might get in the way, but I don't know. Honestly, like I think because going third, you have the option to do both. You know what your opponent's playing. You know if you're going to be able to blow out their field, or let's say it didn't work and you, like they're forcing you to go second. There's a world where Labyrinth players right now are going second and then just setting all their back row and then letting you play into it. So I don't know. That could be an option. There's a couple different options I have with this. That's why I'm going to do the TCG video separately. But I just wanted to hop back in, see what we're messing around with this, and do a match, touch base with our thought process for how we're going to improve this deck. It's very good. It did very good for that tournament a couple weeks ago. The only thing is, I was getting really annoyed, and I got to stop doing it myself, is I'll lose a match due to like drawing one card, like drawing a brick. And then before I go into my next match, I go back to my deck and I completely change my deck. And it could have been working mint. Plus also, I play over 40. I play around 47. This is at 45 right now. Probably because I took some stuff out. I'm definitely playing with some stuff like 3 Clockwork Knight. I don't think you should have 3. You should definitely have 1 at least. This has 2 starter. So I think what I was thinking here, because it has 2 starter, 2 blue, I'm trying to make this... Okay, so what did I just take out? The Clockwork Knights. Okay, so I see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just... I'm trying to make all my stuff machine. I see what I was doing here. I was trying to make all my stuff machines. And then with your Bestials, a Bestial plus... yeah, the Bestials were for IPs. And, okay, I see what I was trying to do here. You know what? 46, because I just added this. We're just going to save this and hop in and see what we do. Because I obviously had a goal with this deck. So we're going to duel. I'm only a level 26. I put maybe 300 hours into this game. Probably closing in on 400. I get sidetracked easily, guys. I don't really go in with game plan sometimes. I wanted to touch base. That's what basically this video is apologizing for the lack of Yu-Gi-Oh content lately. But we realize we gotta get back to the roots, so that's what we're doing. And I want to innovate on this deck. It's really good how it is, but it should be even better. And I know it's partially me not reading and not paying attention to my opponent's cards and stuff. So with just me as a player, I got to get better. And I figured we can make content out of that. Okay, so if they ash us, we want them to ash our extending play. Because we already have extenders. Okay, they're not going to ash us. Sweet. So we already had extenders. That's where the game plan was. We want to get our level 2 out on the field. Honestly, if they don't have anything, this is going to be easy claps. They're probably going to fold once they see the sprites come out. So we're going to normal summon. I always forget and I get sidetracked, but if you don't have a union hanger, and I forget because I leave and I come back and I forget how I even built the deck sometimes, but if you don't have a union hanger, don't go into ABC plays just because. So what do we want here? Do we want a starter? We have access to a Therion King. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring out Smashers just in case we have to link off our Therion King. But so that's 1, 2 summons. We're going to get our 3rd summon here. You know what? Spell Trap. We don't have to worry about Spell Trap. We'll have that at the end for evenly or some shit. Or I don't even know if that responds to evenly. But we'll go into, fuck it, IP? I'm already forgetting. Basically, we just want to get our Cyber Dragon core in the graveyard. So that's our 3rd summon. Our 4th summon is going to be our Therion King, just so now we're nib proof. Now they can't nib us. They're probably... Oh, I definitely played this wrong. Possibly. No, because this can go into an elf. If we wanted to. Oh, shit. No, no, no. I know what we're doing. We're going to make an Ibly here. So we go into Gigantic. And what we could have did is we could have used our repair plant. I was just playing around Nib to show you guys how you can play around Nib. But if you wanted to go like balls to the wall, you would have used your repair plant. You could have gotten... what do we... We have a 2. We need the 2 in the grave, right? So we're going to special summon Ibly. So we're going to lock our opponents out of special summoning now, except for Lynx. We're going to bring our elf. Our elf is going to bring back our carrot. And we're going to give the Ibly to our opponent. Now, Ibly, over to... Please don't leave, bro. I want to show them. So you already got an Omni Negate. It doesn't matter. You don't have to chain it. But this way they can't stop. Ooh. And we have a Jet for follow-up for next turn if we wanted to get a Spright Smashers to hand or whatever. This is so nice. Look at this. So we get ourselves a carrot. We give them an Ibly. We have an Omni Negate. You successfully... No. And then we'll set this. Now you have options. You have a ton of options here. Yeah, we'll just pass. Ton of different options. lock them out from battle. Like look at how many different ways we screwed them. Who can prepare for this? You can't really prepare for this. They might be able to chip away, who knows? But like 9 times out of 10, your opponent's going to get so pissed and not know what they're locked out of. Sometimes they don't know what Ibly does. Sometimes they don't realize I got a Therion Disc Coliseum because I did it right off the bat, right? So what are they going to do? They're going to set. Now we're going to activate our Elf. We're going to get our IP. And it depends. Do I want to take... So we could banish their back row. Shit. Do we bring out IP? So we'll bring out IP. And then do we activate IP? He's got 1 set. We got 1 Omni Negate. We just got to attack over 1. He's still in main phase 2. During your opponent's main phase. So yeah, we'll activate. I don't think we need the Elf until next turn. Oh, is that all we can make right now? Oh shit. That might screw us. Okay, yeah, this might screw us, but whatever. Alright, whatever. So, we need 4 monsters. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the Smasher so we could bring it back. This might be the wrong play. But he had already set a monster, so it's not like he's going to be able to special summon or normal summon again. I was going to Unicorn. Do I not have Unicorn in here? See, I was going to Unicorn spin back his set. Maybe I should have waited till my turn, though. It don't matter, because like we have a Spright Elf. Smashers, banish 1 Spring and Therion, then special summon 1. Spring is from the deck, Therion from grave, or banish 1 card I control. Do we want to banish their back row, or do we want to special summon? Activate this on their turn. We'll banish Gigantic. Oh, special our Therion King. So we have game on board. We will have game on board. Magnemite. So this is gross. So it doesn't Chaos Angel banish when it this card is synchronous and target 1. Oh shit, they're fucked. So let's bait what they have. We got an Omni Negate. We got so much stuff. It doesn't even fucking matter. What is their... Wait, can I just do this? And then we give them special over this. Bear with me. This. Activate. Also, what did we get rid of? Oh, Blue Eyes. Sweet. This is going to special this. Dude, this is going to be gross. We're going to contact fuse away. You're going to activate your at the end phase. Okay. Okay, contact fuse. That's why I love this deck, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, I could have contact fused another one. There we go. Alright, so this is game. What are you going to do? We got an Omni Negate, buddy. We normal summon. Activate. Vanish. This is so dirty. Activate. Like, it doesn't matter, though. You're gonna negate? Negate. I dare you. What are you doing? Not doing nothing. Alright. Chaos Angel. And we got game. You know what? The Bestials in this was pretty lit. I must have been stoned when I did that, but... did it for a reason. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at that. We're getting rid of all of his stuff. Yeah, it's only blue eyes. I wish it would have been something stronger, so like we actually showed the firepower on this deck, what it can do. When opponents, so we're just going to negate. I'm going to 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, Thou. Send yourself to the graveyard. Therion King Regulus, man. Alright. And then we attack for game. What can I special? Oh, you know what? Cancel. We're not doing that. Battle phase. We're not messing around. Just attack. Sometimes I overextend. This was kind of overextending. I believe I had game a lot earlier. I just wanted to show everything that this deck can do. And I guess, you know, Bestials with the ABCs, it only makes sense. But yeah, you guys just seen. So we're going to work on this. I'm going to try and make it a go in second deck more. But as you can see, she works mint going first. So it is what it is. We'll get you guys some more gameplay, and I'll see you guys around soon. All right? Deuces.